This is a Rabble Podcast Network show. New voices in your head. It's Radio Free Radio.
1, 2, 3. Hey, we're Scarlet Sins, and you're listening to the Ruckus.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Ruckus. My name's Kevin McGowan. You know, we haven't really featured a lot of heavy metal on this show previously, so we are going to correct the situation today as I am talking with the Scarlet Sins, Sylvia, Christina, Tanya, and Ellie. An amazing, amazing metal band out of the Toronto area. I can't say enough about these girls. They just are great, and I hope you check them out. If you like what you hear on this show, go to scarletsinsonline.com and you can read all about them, see photos, all that kind of stuff. And in February and March 2009, these ladies will be heading out for several tour dates around Ontario and Quebec, so they're going to be coming to your town or nearby. You really should check them out. I'm going to go check them out in Ottawa. I hope you come out to see them too. I'm not going to blab anymore. Let's just get right into it. Here's my conversation with the Scarlet Sins.
I'm Tanya, I play bass, and I am in this band to seek world domination. I'm Ellie, I play drums, and I'm in the band just to fucking rock the world, man, that's all.
I am Chris, and I play guitar, and I just always wanted to be a boy. I just want to rock and break my neck on stage.
Hey, I'm Sylvia, and I'm the lead singer for Scarlet Sins, and I'm in this band to pick up boys. No.
I knew it. I knew it.
Guys always learn best to pick up chicks, so I figured I'd say something lame like that. No, I'm in this band because I love music, and what better way to express myself and share with the world than with 3 other hot chicks that are talented.
I won't let you drown, I won't let you down, I won't let you hit the ground. I won't let you drown, I won't let you hit the
ground. And what's your big plan? I mean, why is heavy metal your weapon of choice for world domination? Have you guys always been metalheads?
Well, because it's it's powerful, it's strong, and it's you get your aggressions out. You get it's a form of expression. It's strong. We're powerful, independent women, so we play powerful music.
For me, it was when I shoplifted my first Metallica tape, and I was hooked ever since.
You shoplifted the Metallica tape. That's awesome.
How
old were you when you did that?
I think it was about 11. It was Enter Sandman, the Black Album, yeah.
Jeez, it's kind of scary that you were 11 when that came out, but okay. I was well into my 20s, but we'll just let that go. And so you stole the Metallica tape when you were 11 years old. So how did that kind of change your little musical mind? What was it about? What was it about that kind of converted you?
I have no. I must have been going through a rough period, that all 11-year-olds go through, and turned to metal. It was just the aggression. Like I said, I've always been a tomboy. I grew up with boys all around me, and I liked playing rough. I loved playing sports. I loved anything that was aggressive, and that's why I was drawn to this music.
And what about the rest of you? Like Sylvia, why are you feeling the power of the rock?
I had grown up with an older sister, and she was a total rocker chick. She was a rocker babe, I should say. And the boyfriend at the time was all into Black Sabbath was his favorite band, and he listened to Rad and Scorpions, Van Halen, Metallica, you name it. And I mean, at the time I was 10, 11 years old, same thing. And that's how I got into it, and it always stuck with me. Same with me, growing up with 3 girls, my dad always wanted a son, never got one, so he turned all 3 of us into tomboys, And same thing, just being a tomboy, and that's the kind of music I related to. And because I always had a husky voice, I could never sing the pretty lullaby stuff or pop stuff. I just kind of picked up rock and hard rock, and here I am today. It just fits my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's continue around the table. Tanya?
I don't really have an explanation for it. It just kind of happened. I don't know why. I mean, I don't see myself as being a very, like, aggressive person in everyday life. You know, I have sides of me that are very girly, but at the same time, I think that this music kind of brings out that other side of me, that more, you know, aggressive side, and I get to do that, like, when I'm on stage and stuff, you know, so kind of an escape that way.
Yeah. And I guess lastly, Ellie, and you're the youngest of the group, right?
I'm the youngest, yeah. I don't know, same thing. I'm loud, and metal is my favorite style of music. I like everything, but I guess metal is just my favorite one, and because I'm loud, it fits perfectly. Ours. Oh, it's more for a girl. I can't play in a pop band. Sorry. Whoops. Too loud for that shit.
So I'm curious. I mean, we'll get to the album and stuff in a minute, but what about the image of the band? What kind of image are you guys trying to project, or are you really conscious of that at all?
Not really. I mean, when I first, Chris and I were putting a band together, at first we're like, okay, you know, let's make this pretty sexy but yet rock and roll. And we went through a phase with the corsets and cheese balls. Let's erase that. That never happened. But I mean, we were always, like, growing up, I was always a t-shirt, jeans, and Docs, motorcycle jacket kind of girl. Same Chris with Docs and jeans and stuff. So it's like we related to that whole thing, and we didn't want to play the pretty card. Here we are in leather and lace and stilettos, because first of all, you're uncomfortable in that shit, and you just want to be comfortable. And we pretty much wear what we could, you know, wear on stage, what we can wear out. You know, just sometimes leather is not appropriate to some places, but it's just, you know, shirts and leather pants or whatever. But I don't think we pay too much attention to it. I mean, now with photo shoots and stuff, we try to make it more girly and trying different things, you know. But
you know, girls like playing dress up.
yeah.
Say.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking back to, you know, the early '80s when I first started getting into, you know, that whole style of music myself, back in the, you know, the early days of Rat, Accept, and all that stuff. And it always seemed like the women who were, you know, on Much Music singing that kind of loud music, they were kind of pushed into selling this very sexy image. You know, like Lee Aaron and Lita Ford and people like that were always, and I'm guessing it was, you know, the record company saying, you know, this will really help you sell some records. Do you guys feel that kind of pressure to do that or at all, or is that just like, screw it, you're just going to do your own thing?
Yeah, no, not at all. Like, no one's told us anything. Like, you got to look this way or dress this way. Everything we've done, I mean, we do it ourselves. I mean, plus, I mean, I have a record company backing us at this point, but then again, when we start working with one, I guess we'll answer that question again. But right now, no, we just do what we want to do and for ourselves, not for anybody else.
Scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
was very happy to see that you guys got the gig for Motley Crue in Sarnia.
Yes, that was definitely a dream come true. That's for sure.
That's great.
Because I grew up there, and I remember like being like a bored teenager in Sarnia, just dying for like a big band like that to come by. And of course, they never did at that time, right? They're about 20 years too late for me. But how did that whole shebang happen?
Well, I don't know. You know about there's sonicbids.com. It's basically a forum for bands where you sign up, and then you could actually submit to different concerts, events, and all that stuff. And basically, there's like a panel that they go through, and then you get judged. And if you make it, you get notified. So basically, we got notified from Bayfest that we were chosen out of over 600 bands to the top 5.
Oh, you're driving though.
600, we were their top 5. We were the number 1 out of the 5 choices. But what they had to do to make it fair, their 5 choices were sent to the band themselves, and they had to choose who was going to be the opening band. And of course, the boys from Motley Crue chose us. They couldn't resist. 4 hot chicks, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh.
So how was that show for you? I mean, I've seen the clips on YouTube. But
it was amazing. Like, the best part about it is just turning around and seeing the whole band rocking outside stage. It was so surreal. You know, every time I would turn around, look at Ellie, there's like Tommy Lee's drum kit. You're going, holy shit, man! I can't believe this is happening. I remember being a kid and seeing the Dr. Feelgood with my sister at the Sky Dome, going, oh my God, I can't wait to be on stage one day. And you know, years later, here I am opening up for them. So yeah, it was totally surreal. It was definitely a dream come true.
keep running in circles.
Well, I'm curious what you guys think of how does a band like yours, like a heavy metal type band, fit into the Canadian music scene? I mean, the buzz the last 5 years has been, a lot of, young white bearded guys doing the singer-songwriter thing, and like the broken social scenes and the Arcade Fires and all that kind of stuff. How do you guys fit into that environment where, I mean, the press is
We don't. Neil Young said it all. We want to leave the country. He said something about the best Canadian dream is just to leave the country, and I kind of agree now. Thanks, Neil Young. You're right.
So when you guys moving south?
Soon.
Tomorrow when it goes -20. Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's just obviously it's hard because maybe it's excuses or whatever. Radio stations like, oh, you're too heavy for us to play you, but yet they play other bands that are heavier. So I don't know. I guess it's just a lot of the time people are like, I don't get it. It's like, what don't you get? The fact that we're four girls playing music that is very much dominated by the male species of this world. Is that what you don't get? It's just a lot of the feedback we get. It's like, yeah, I don't get it. So, yeah, definitely Canada's a tough one, but, we're going to break it eventually. If we have to go elsewhere, that's fine with us. We're ready and packed and ready to go.
So, have you guys played down the United States?
Yeah, we've actually done, we've done a couple shows. We've done, we played what was it called?
Power Box Fest in Seattle.
In Seattle. We did that a year ago in September, which was amazing. It was a lot of fun, great exposure, and it was basically an all-female festival. We shared the stage with bands like Vixen and Doro and Kitty, and Girls' School was supposed to be there, but they couldn't get visas in time. Another band from the UK called McQueen. A whole bunch of amazing bands. So it was great exposure. It was a lot of fun.
Kind of
definitely
Lilith Fair from Hell kind of thing?
Yeah, but more rock-oriented Lilith Fair. So fun. It was a lot of fun. So we were there. We were treated like friggin' royalty as soon as you get there. Long stretch limos and awesome hotel room. So definitely talk about feeling like a rock star. They made us feel like huge-ass rock stars in Seattle. So we would totally go back in a heartbeat.
So, I mean, are you guys working on the business side in terms of management representation to help out with that whole system of touring around the United States some more or around Canada?
We're trying. We're actually talking to a couple agents right now that could help us out with funding and, of course, paperwork and stuff to get us out, start touring, going to the U.S., going across Canada, heading over to Europe. But, since everything, we do everything on our own right now, it's kind of hard, especially with funding. Unfortunately, it makes it difficult at times, So it's like you save and save, and then you blow it all, and then you got to save again to do something else. But we're working on it, hopefully, real soon.
Well, I know I've talked to a lot of acts who, apply for the very limited, like SOCAN grants or various government grants and things. I mean, have you managed to luck out with anything like that?
God, no, I wish. If somebody knows the secret to those grants, please let us know, because so far we haven't had any luck with that.
New songs, new record, anything like that?
Yeah, we're just in the process of writing our second album, and things are going amazing. We're really excited. This new album, actually, we're going to redo with Rich Chicky, who did our first album. So expect the same as the first, but better, faster, and, harder. That sounds dirty.
That's another good clip for the show.
But yeah, just a new record, lots of touring, hopefully heading out to the U.S. and overseas. That's the plan. And we're actually in the process of waiting for our first video that we shot. We should be getting it hopefully the end of this month. And hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we'll send it out to Much Music, and they'll put us on Much Loud or something like that.
What song was it?
We did a video for Drown.
Drown, okay. I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
I won't let you drown, I won't let you down, I won't let you hit the ground. I won't let you drown, I won't let you hit the ground.
And that was Drown from Scarlet Sins from their debut self-titled record, came out in February 2008. These girls rock ass, and I think you should check them out. They have shows coming up February and March 2009 around Ontario and Quebec, and of course you can always hear them on the web at scarletsinsonline.com. Thanks so much for listening, and we will see you next time on The Ruckus.
Ellie, you want to count us in? You're the drummer.
Count us in?
What?
Count us in?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's Scarlet Sins? Fuck that up.
Okay, try that one again.
I mean, it was off. Do you have your metronome on?
Now my metronome's off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Scarlet?
I'm going to count to 5. Hold on.
It's like
So 1,
music.
2, 3. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, we're Scarlet Sins, and you're listening to The Ruckus.
The Ruckus. What the fuck?
I think there's a delay with the phone.
I love it. That's really good.
Do one more.
Okay, try
Okay.
one more. Try one more.
1, 2, 3. Hey, we're Scarlet Sins, and you're listening to The Ruckus.
Was it 3/4 timing? What the hell is going on here?
1, 2, 3. Dog, what the hell?
Nice.